Late at night or broad daylight, she's bringing the truth into the fight. Shining a light where the shadows creep, for the lost, the stolen, the ones who will weep. She won't turn away, she won't back down, even when the loony clowns come round. Threats don't shake her, lies don't win. She stands for justice, right till the end. Want the truth, want the best, wanna be safe as you chat. Find kids true crime, it's worth your time. She's got your back, she's on the line. YouTube, Twitter, TikTok too, Facebook stream, she'll fight for you. Some chase views, but she fights for those with nothing to lose. For the kids who vanish without a trace, she won't stop till she cracks the case. They try to silence, they try to scare, but truth don't break and she's still there, calling out monsters, showing their game. Justice comes when you speak their name. Want the truth, want the best, wanna be safe as you chat. Find kids true crime, it's worth your time. She's got your back, she's on the line. YouTube, Twitter, TikTok too, Facebook stream, she'll fight for you. Kids stand strong, she makes the choice. For victims gone, for those in need, she's fighting hard, she won't concede. Want the truth, want the best, wanna be safe as you chat. Find kids true crime, it's worth your time. She's got your back, she's on the line.
Boot up the stream, grab your snack and noodle. Here comes the queen, kid and caboodle. Wi-Fi blazing, wig on tilt. More drama than a soap opera quilt. Kid logs on in a sparkly robe, sipping iced tea like she runs the globe. Drops more truth than a psychic at noon, with a cat named Taco and a raccoon named Boom. Kid and caboodle is a hot shit Uber, Wi-Fi warrior, clickbait mover, shaking up the algorithm like a smoothie blender. Watch out, troll, she's a copyright sender. Hot shit YouTuber, talking tea with a pink ring light aura. Yeah! She reviews shampoo and ghost hunts too. Caught Bigfoot slipping in a Gucci shoe. Unboxes snacks, talks haunted dolls, then drops a diss track on bathroom stalls. Kid and caboodle is a hot shit YouTuber. Hashtag queen, thumbnail smoother, dancing in a study with a llama on her head. Uploading content even while in bed. Hot shit YouTuber. Even aliens subscribe, that's no rumor. Yeah! She vlogs in Walmart, midnight mission. Caught in aisle 9 with divine precision. Mic in hand, she interviews cheese. Sir, you aware you're lactose free? Goes live while baking glitter pies. Starts a feud with ducks, no lies. Reacts to Karen's, paints her Jeep, and once went viral yelling sheep don't sleep. Kid and caboodle is a hot shit Uber. Ring light blazing, sassy maneuver. Bans a troll while dancing to chair. Then sells merch made from her own hair. Hot shit YouTuber. Even her outro has a blooper. To play Fortnite, hosted a seance on Tuesday night. Got possessed midstream, ate a burrito, still hit upload, respect amigo. Now Netflix calls and brands wanna collab, but Kit just vlogged from her glittery cab. She's not here for clout or fame, she's here to win the YouTube Hunger Games. Kit and caboodle is a hot shit Uber. Lights, camera, chaotic humor. She'll roast your comments and send a prayer while flossing in boots with
Patty, do you want to play a game? I want to play a game. Ha 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 ha.
Oh my God, Patty Sturgis, how you doing? Hey girl, hey sis, how's it going? Hi Rhonda, how you doing, girl? Isn't that funny? Isn't that shit funny? My bad. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna lie because I don't lie. I did that for you. I put that guy in the corner. You guys, look at what I did. I'm gonna show you. Let me put it on my screen. I did it on purpose. Okay, for her. Okay, hold on. I gotta get it. I want to see if you guys notice. No, you will now. Shit. I'm so stupid. There's my thumbnail. What do you guys think? Yeah, I gave it away though now. Shit. Of course you noticed him. Of course you know. Oh my God. Oh God. Sorry. Oh my God. Where's Misty at? Okay, people, we got quite the live today. We're gonna talk about that evil Gypsy Rose Blanchard. Okay. It's amazing to me that you can have your mom deleted from this earth, and you can be famous and you can make money off her, and you can even laugh about what you did and make a TikTok about it. It's crazy. Did you see it? I don't think so. My dad didn't bring nothing to me. So let me look out my window. No, not yet. So yeah, there's that. We got the saw dude up there that was put there intentional, okay, for Patty Sturgis, and then we got that horrible airplane crash, and then like the little demon herself, Gypsy. Wes Watson, there's a live on him, or there's an update on him, which I'm kind of shocked about, and then those two little girls there in Florida that made that plot to unalive a student, and they're being charged as adults. We're going to watch their body cam when the police came to their school. So let's do it. And whatever else you guys want to talk about. Okay? Because I'm just here today. Remember I told you guys I had a doctor's appointment? Well, I messed up. So here I'm waiting by my laptop, right? Here I go fall asleep, right? And I set my alarm for 11:30, and I'm waiting. My appointment's at noon, remember? And it was virtual. And I'm like, what the hell? Why isn't it letting me join, right? And I looked at the date, and it said the 24th. Hey, Amber, how you doing? Yes, these little monsters. You know they're going to make a show about it. Well, we're watching it here. I don't care about long crime. We're watching it here. Okay? All right. Make me cry. Okay, guys, hold on. All right, let's do this. We got some stuff to watch. Okay, hold on. I want to get this right here. There we go. Let's listen to these little brats. All right, here we go.
First name Esnio, last name Quintana. Esnio Quintana. Thank you.
This is one that.
Yeah.
Hey, Brittany, do you know where Becca is? You guys need to turn it down more.
So that's.
Isabel? Yeah. You do me a favor, you guys stand up, put your hands behind your back. Just gonna tighten these just a little bit, okay? Don't move. You start pushing your hands, they'll get real tight on you. Okay, so just leave your hands to. You all right?
Yeah.
You need me to loosen one? Which one?
No, it's okay. It's just I gotta like stab the back of the thing.
Alright. Come on out this way.
I think we're going down.
Out this way.
Yeah,
towards the-
because that way it gets you out to the.
Okay, so we're waiting for the other. We'll bring them- I'm just gonna bring them both at the same time.
Have they explained what's going on?
He's coming. Alright.
Have they explained to you? So unfortunately, you are under arrest. You're being charged with attempted first-degree murder. Okay? And that's premeditated. You're gonna be transported to jail, and then you'll be able to get in contact with your parents here, okay? But we are gonna call your parents to let them know what's going on, okay?
Her stuff's evidence. Okay, so let's take. We're gonna head out.
Yeah, but we're just.
Alright, just waiting for what we got at the same time. You gonna do the same time? Well, are they different cars or same car? Same car. Okay, I'm just waiting for the other one to walk out in front of us.
I assume you need me to come with you.
What's that?
You need me to come with you.
I don't think so. We got Dennis to go second on. Yeah.
For a search or not?
Yes, please.
Okay.
We gotta kiss her?
Teacher working.
Did you guys go down 26?
Thank you.
Gonna do a quick check on you real quick.
I'm gonna have to send her the sheriff's office. I'm gonna get searched a few times. Had it down by the store. Because you're getting the back of this car, you have to search you again. Do you have anything hidden on you that may have been missed? Okay. If they find something that's hidden that we don't find, you will get an extra charge at the jail. So this is your time to
To the bill?
4 minutes.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine. If they score for me, please.
Okay.
Hey, once we at least get them in the car, we'll go back and get their bags.
Do you mean you stand by here with you while you guys grab the bag?
The church said it's evidence.
Oh, the bags are.
Oh, they're taking the bags as evidence?
You said her.
Yeah, bags are evidence.
Both of them?
You guys can go, yeah.
Okay.
So they don't need their book bags.
All right, have a seat. Here, touch it.
You okay?
Would you, Sally, Okay. Yeah.
2 minutes before why did you
Just transition transport.
Okay. I'm 99% sure there's somebody talk to church. There's a narrative that's in it right now, but it's just the first contact.
So I'll just tell them.
You got the Sally Port info? Like the website?
On my computer.
Yeah. Can you start working on that?
Yeah.
Is that better?
And they're both in the report already.
All right.
Surcharge. The second one.
Yeah. You gotta talk to church about that.
So get my laptop and come back down.
Okay. As soon as it's over.
All right. That's what we get for now. Here is the link. I can't remember if I put it in chat if you want to watch it yourself or on your channel. Here you go. Hey, Griselda. Hey, girl. Hold on a minute. I want to tell you something funny. Where are you? Okay. I did not realize until the other night who you were. I'm just looking at Velma, right? Right. I ain't looking at the rest of the name. Until the other night, I'm like, oh, Griselda. Okay. Hi, rapper. So let's go here, you guys. I hope I can find more. Maybe Rhonda will know where to find it. Let's go to channel 35. Here we go. But I want to see her artwork, okay? The one girl. But they write a letter to their parents, you guys. They were actually going to really do this. For real. I'm not kidding.
Disturbing new details about an alleged murder plot at Lake Brantley High School. 2 high school girls were arrested back in January, accused of planning to murder a classmate. And tonight we're seeing some of the letters and drawings from the teens. Many of the drawings are too graphic to be shown on TV because they show the victim dead on the floor.
Wow.
Now, prior to the arrest, one of the girls wrote a letter to her parents. Part of it said, "I'm sorry for what I'm going to do. Hopefully you will find this paper. I want you guys to know that it's none of it is your fault or anyone else's for that matter." Now here's the moment the teens were arrested at school.
So unfortunately, you are under arrest. You're being charged with attempted first-degree murder. Okay? The reason you're being arrested is you helped her sharpen it up. And so that's an accessory to the crime. Okay?
Both girls are being held in jail without bond.
Is that all we're going to get? Hold on a minute. Sorry if I'm loud, but I thought he was going to, oh my God, hold on. I thought he was going to read the letter because I don't have it. Okay. I got to say something about the toddler. What did the toddler do? Looked around, he called me that. Yeah. Really? Oh God, I'm telling you. Did he block you? I'm blocked. I just found out I'm blocked the other night because I came into plugs like the first 15 minutes of his live this weekend, and everybody's saying, hey Flames, hey bro, go. I'm like, oh, that little bitch, he's got me blocked. A long crime. Yeah, of course it did. Go to long crime at the 20-minute mark. Okay, let's do that. 20-minute mark. Hold on a minute, please. Is it the regular long crime channel? Oh, I'm sure it is. It wouldn't be the trial channel, of course. How stupid of me. 20-minute mark. What the fuck? Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh! Okay. Okay, here we go. I got blocked and unblocked. Yeah, he's a trip, all right. Now I'm not going to be nice to him no more. He has me blocked. Just kidding.
I think I would be so jolly if I was going to jail.
Yeah, I was kind of assuming you were wording it like you were gonna go to psych ward.
I know. But I shouldn't have told them all this. Okay, so I was there, and then they were asking me about the swatting incident that happened, and I started crying because I thought she was gonna feel bad, and send me to the psych ward because I was like, I thought about hurting someone. Yeah, I thought about hurting this boy, and then they saw through my. So, and then they pulled out the bag from my backpack. I had to tell them everything.
I'm sorry. Can't even understand what this little girl is saying. I mean, learn how to talk. Sorry. I want to say, I was joking. I'm not mad that he blocked me. In case he's watching, hey, Flames. Hey, toddler, how you doing? Little do you realize that I have other channels, silly man. He's just angry because he told somebody, look me up. So I looked him up. And I guess he don't like that. It's like, don't put your name out there and challenge anybody, especially in the true crime community. Just saying. Okay, here we go.
And now, they also saw the drawings.
Oh yeah, I told them about that. I told them like, yeah, I did some weird drawings.
But I did write a note to my parents. Did they like you write one?
You should have asked.
Police reportedly obtained a handful of notes and drawings related to the case from Valdez's backpack. And one of those was the note that Valdez allegedly wrote to her parents. And this is what it says, quote, "Dear Mama and Papa, I'm sorry for what I'm going to do. Hopefully you will find this paper. I want you guys to know none of this is your fault or anyone else's in that matter. For myself, and the Sandy Hook shooter. They told me that he would come back to speak to me if I did it for him. He wanted it. I think it's a fair and beautiful scene of devotion on my behalf. I love him. We're soulmates, just waiting to be reunited once more. I wanted you guys to know that you were the most perfect parents ever. I'm sorry I could not be a better child. I know there has been something wrong with me since I was a little kid. I just never showed it, and I'm sorry. I was never really shy. I just hated people, and I was aware of how disgusting everyone is. Being forced to talk was torture. I pretended to be a socialite to make you guys happy because I loved seeing you guys happy. It was one of the only things that made me happy. Over the years, I've just lost control over myself and my emotions. Whenever I told someone I hated you guys, it was a pure lie. I'm sorry for overhurting you, and I deserve what's coming for me, as I'm also disgusting, cruel, and useless." Now, the notes also included this entry from Valdez, which paints a disturbing picture of her alleged fantasies of the crime. And this is what it says, quote, "It was just like any other normal day. I swear nothing seemed off until I remembered him. Oh, how much I loved you. Today was finally the day. You're so worth it. Expletive. We were leaving second period. I grabbed him. I don't know what happened, but I just started talking. Oh, you're so beautiful. The cutest boy around. I loved him very dearly. I would ruin my life for him, and that is very much what I was doing. I was able to get my hands on some chloroform. It knocked him out cold. It was absolutely perfect. I was already in the bathroom with him. He hadn't woken up yet, so I was just waiting. He was so small, so precious. I had been waiting for this for a long time. Slowly, he woke up. I saw those beautiful eyes I much adored. Finally up close. He was absolute perfection. Hi, sweetheart. I said it without thinking. He looked extremely disturbed. I don't blame him. Who wouldn't? LOL. He didn't speak, just looked in terror. I pulled the knife out of my bag and held it up to his throat. I saw the fear. I saw his breath hitch. It gave me more adrenaline. I pulled my phone out and started recording. Can you smile at the camera? I held the knife closer to his throat. I watched as he forced him a soft smile just for me. Now, when you look at these entries allegedly written by Valdez, it starts to add a darker layer to this case, already described through the police report, and ultimately puts you in the mind of the student allegedly trying to carry out this murder plot. And this alleged plot isn't described through just words alone. You have the drawings that police found allegedly made by Lippert that are just as chilling. Several images appear to show a male figure with a rope around their neck or victim to a violent attack. Several more images appear to show Valdez interacting with the Sandy Hook shooter. The drawing with the face redacted appears to show Valdez holding a male figure up, writing the caption, "You're so beautiful like a porcelain doll." Now, along with several other drawings depicting romantic or sexual themes with male figures. After reading the police report, watching this footage, and then you look at the notebook entries, it's hard to find words to put all of this into context. But again, all of this information, all of this case, all the alleged admissions that you hear these two suspects make, eventually this could be in front of a jury. All of this potentially could be ammunition for prosecutors in this case. Now, here's what we know thus far from the legal side of it. Both Valdez and Lippert made their first court appearances in court February 4th. They had their arraignment March 13th, and that's when they were denied bond. Now, according to court records, Valdez pleaded not guilty to charges of attempted first-degree premeditated murder, attempted first-degree felony murder, armed burglary of a structure, attempted aggravated child abuse with a deadly weapon, possession of a weapon on school property, and aggravated stalking. She's due back in court April 29th. As for Lippert, she pleaded not guilty as well to the same charges, minus the aggravated stalking, and she's due back in court also on April 29th. That will do it for On the Case, presented by Law and Crime. Subscribe to us on YouTube.
Thank you, Law and Crime. Thank you. That is crazy. That is crazy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know what they're going to use because of these letters and all that? They're going to use like insanity or something. But that ain't going to work. That ain't going to work. We all know that. That ain't going to work. And hopefully we'll get some more body cam footage. Okay, this is a real quickie here on Wes Watson. I'm in shock about this. How could they? You think with the charges that he has, they won't give him bond, right? Here are the charges here. All right, let's go. Oh, gosh. Sorry, guys. Oh, my God. Tampering with hinder. Robbery by sudden snatching. Felony battery. Aggravated assault with intent. False imprisonment. Okay, these 5 charges here. Right? He hasn't even been sentenced for his other thing, has he, guys? They gave him a bond. Patty, you're vertical. They gave him a bond. So this was the 19th. Hold up. So it has all his charges right here. Bond set, $10,000. Number 2, $20,000. Number 3 and 4, $15,000. Number 5, $50,000. Really? So he got bond for that. He'll have to be on GPS. Are you fucking kidding me, man? Where's the other arrests? The other guys? No return to the victim's residence. Yeah, like that's going to stop him? For real? I mean, you know what? I didn't realize how young that girl was. He could be her daddy. He's so nasty. But don't be alarmed, people. He's still in jail. Just so you know, I checked into it. He's still there. He's still there, people. Can you believe that shit? He's still there right now, though. I was in shock. I was in shock when I seen this. And I don't know when this next court hearing is going to be because they don't have it posted. Maybe because alleged he's a high-profile person. It doesn't have anything. So there's that. Hey, I'm going to show you guys a video of Gypsy, and I want to know what you guys think before I open my mouth. Hold on a minute. Let me find it. Let's see. Is it this one? God, I can't believe this shit. Okay, you guys ready? Does this go bigger? Go bigger. All right. Here is Natalie Reynolds. I've never heard of this girl. She's a young girl, okay? She's a TikToker. Boy. Anything for views. Anything for views. you would put yourself in the same room with somebody that's what do they call that? She modicized. You know when somebody kills their parents, what do they call that? She killed her mom, so it's called you guys know the word, right? Anyways, so she did this with Gypsy. Let me make this bigger. Watch what Gypsy does, and I want your opinion.
We don't judge. One time I dared a homeless woman $20 to jump into the lake, and then she said she couldn't swim, and I ran away laughing. We don't judge.
We don't judge.
We listen and we don't judge.
I went to prison for 8.5 years because I my own mom.
Oh my God.
Hey, we listen and we don't judge.
We listen and we don't judge. I really like to cup my hand and fart in my hand because I like to smell my fart because I just think it smells really good. Even when I like fart in the bed sheets, I like to lift up the bed sheets and smell my fart.
We don't judge.
We don't judge around here. We listen and we don't judge.
I wear wigs because I bleached my hair off.
Oh. Is it like short underneath?
Yeah, it's a pixie. This is a wig, actually.
Oh, okay. We listen and we don't judge. One time I faked being pregnant because I didn't want my ex to leave me.
We don't judge. Wow, like people thought I did that though too.
Did you?
Oh, quit talking so quiet.
We listen and we don't judge.
I used to wipe my bottom with bath towels instead of toilet paper. What? Like,
That's crazy.
it sounds like you're judging me right now. I'm done. I'm not playing this anymore.
It's just a game. We listen and we don't judge.
Oh, shut up already. Sorry, guys. Let me come to the chat. Yes. Yes. There you go. What do you guys think about that? What do you think about this? Can I have your opinion before I, give mine? Everybody felt sorry for her. I think that DA, he just, her case was his golden ticket. Okay, this is what upset me when I watched this. When she talked about what she did to her mom. It ain't a freaking joke. I don't know how there's people I know that have been released that have killed their child or their sibling or their mother or their father. But you know what? They go. They change their name. They go away. Okay, they go away. They're not proud of it. But it didn't help that you had all these news agencies wanting to talk to her. It makes me sick that she can make money off of this, off her own mother like this. It's so gross. But here we go.
One time I dared a homeless woman $20 to jump into the lake, and then she said she couldn't swim, and I ran away laughing. We don't judge.
We don't judge.
We listen and we don't judge.
I went to prison for 8.5 years because my own mom.
See that? That there. She is, ain't she? I think she's brainwashed them. I can't believe how people just look up to her. It blows me away. Somebody said here, we listen and we call the judge. That's funny. Okay? We listen and we call the judge. Oh my God, that's funny. And this little girl here, she don't care that she did anything with Gypsy Rose. I believe she's facing potential charges. I haven't had time to look because it's a work week. Oh, really? Interesting. But look at all the videos she did. They hung out and everything, man. They had a pajama party. Look at. Let's see. They started hanging out. Let's see. Look at this shit. Now I'm Mr. Charisma, fucking Pablo Escobar. Hey, Natalie, did you sleep in the same room as her? I bet you didn't. Girl, I bet you did not sleep in the same room. So, yeah. What's this? She's so
Rose. I recently posted a We Listen and We... I'm here to apologize for the horrible video I posted with Gypsy Rose. I recently posted a We Listen and We Don't Judge video with Gypsy, and I regret absolutely nothing we said in that video. Everyone is trying to make me and Gypsy seem so horrible in that video when all we did was take accountability for our past actions. You guys need to learn to move...
Oh, bullshit, girl. That girl has not taken responsibility for her actions. She's put everything on everybody else. And you deserve everything that's coming to you.
On and accept that everybody makes mistakes, nobody's perfect, and Gypsy already...
That ain't a freaking mistake. This was calculated. This was premeditated. And once again, Natalie, did you guys sleep in the same room?
Did her time in jail, and y'all were begging for her to get out, and now that she's finally out, y'all still want to find...
I wasn't begging for her to get out. I was in shock she got out.
And another problem with it. You guys are so jealous of Gypsy and I because we're both celebrities and living our best lives. And there's nothing y'all can do to take that away from us. Goodbye.
Hold on. Oh my God, my notifications. Did you hear that, bitch? Did you hear what she just said? Sorry, I'm shutting off my notifications. Fucking crime talk. Sorry. So she says she's a celebrity. Did you know that what's her name? Gypsy, she's infamous, okay? She's not famous. Yeah, so there's that. Where is Patty? I don't know where Patty is. Should we find out? Shall we find out?
Patty, do you want to play a game? I want to play a game. Ha 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 ha.
Are you back doing videos now? I just seen a comment here from you. What? She's in Florida? Okay, yeah. Are you back doing videos? You should do it on your channel. I'll come over. She was in the wrong chat. Oh my. You think so? Oh my God. She is. I like that. I like what that person said. We call the judge. I hope Nick did. Oh, not her. You know what? She's still controlling him behind the scenes. She wasn't supposed to be talking to him when he got out of prison. She was having one of her friends at the time, like when she first got out, everybody, Gypsy. One of her peoples stayed in contact with him for her. Oh, you're not. Okay. Patty, get your ass over here. Misty says so. Okay? And I was summoning you with the saw guy. Okay? All right. So let's finish what this little girl has to say here.
I'm here to apologize for the horrible video I posted with...
God, let's listen to what are these people saying? I don't know this girl. Nobody, you know what? Killing your parent isn't a mistake. Okay? This was premeditated for years. These people do, you know what? These people watch, like, her lockup show or whatever, and watches the HBO special without doing any real research, right? Yeah, I'm just going to hang out with a mommy killer, right? Yeah, okay. There she is, front and center. I've never heard of this girl here. I'm not going to watch any more of her videos, though. I just wanted to. She says she's a celebrity. She really thinks she is. Oh my God. Oh my God. But look at you guys. She has 6.4 followers. Ain't that insane? Let's see who she's following. Oh, shit. Of course. All right, so that just really irked me. Now, you guys, did you hear about the airplane crash? Did you hear about that airplane crash in New Jersey? I think, or was it New York? New York. My bad. Anyways, we're going to listen to the call, and oh my God, you guys, oh my God, somebody put it up early in the morning. The whatchamacallit? The airline chatter or whatever it is. You can hear the crash. I got a video here where we're gonna see it, so it might be upsetting, okay? Where's that channel? I've seen that. Let's see. This guy did a really good job on this. So this channel here does things here. Oh my God, I didn't give him a like. I feel bad. Aviation, when these planes crash, they put you do? Oh boy. Okay, so this person does little like here. You'll see. Hold on a minute. Oh, this is so sad.
Ground Unit 2384 is declaring an emergency. The flight attendants in the back are feeling ill because of the odor. We will need to go into any available gates at this time.
Okay, roger that. Hey, does that again. Do you guys have any gate for United? Because now he's declaring an emergency. They want to get out.
Okay. The airline here that crashed is Canada Airline, okay? And their radio talk is under, I think, J something, okay, JAZ. And so right now they're talking to the United, about the United Airline. I'm just letting you know. And then they did this like little diagram to kind of show what possibly could happen.
Yeah.
Let me ask them. I'll call you right back.
Okay, right there. Hey, say it again, LaGuardia Tower. Now that United says he needs a gate, but so now he's declaring an emergency. But the ramp doesn't have a gate for him. Yeah, they're now. We can get a stair truck if you need them to get off the plane. Okay, yeah, do that just in case they want to come off. But so now he's on taxiway Alpha, just east of taxiway Kilo. All right, thanks, man. All right, bye-bye. Okay. 2384, the ramp doesn't have a gate for you yet, but I'm trying to get in touch with the Port Authority to see if they have something.
Copy.
And the fire trucks are over there. They're going to bring a spare truck just in case you guys do want to evacuate. Let me know if you do.
Copy. We prefer to wait on a gate, but I mean, again, we only got so much time here because there's still a bit of an odor in the back of the airplane.
Right.
646, yep.
See that? Right there.
Delta 520, you're going to lane 8. Just hold short of Lima on runway 13 and just verify with the ramp that you'll be able to get in.
Okay, hold short of Lima on runway 13, and we'll talk to ramp, get back to you, Delta 520.
Thank you. I'm just verifying there's some shuffling of gates going on here due to an inbound that has an issue.
Roger.
Jet 646, order.
Yeah, with you for GILS 4 for Jet 646.
646, number 2, clear to lane 4.
Close to land number 2 for Jet 646.
And 2384, do you have a gate available at this time? Otherwise, we will be probably requesting air stairs.
Give me 1 second.
2384.
Stand by, United. Who is the vehicle that needs to cross the runway? Emergency vehicles calling on ground, or are you calling on tower?
Truck 1 and Company, LaGuardia Tower.
Truck 1 and Company.
Truck 1 and Company, LaGuardia Tower, requesting to cross 4 at Delta.
Truck 1 and Company, cross 4 Delta.
Truck 1 and Company, crossing 4 at Delta.
Frontier 4195, just stop there, please. Stop, truck 1, stop.
Yeah, 2384 is cleared in lane 8 for 41.
2384, proceed to ramp.
Proceed in.
Sorry, truck 1. Stop, truck 1, stop. Stop, truck 1, stop.
4195, we're staying here.
Delta 2603, go around, runway heading 2000. Jet 646. Jet 646, I see you collide with the vehicle there, just hold position, I know you can't move. The vehicles are responding to you now.
Is the runway closed?
Del 2603, go around, runway heading 2000.
Heading 2000, go around, 2603.
Oh my God.
Radio tower.
Drop through 2, runway 4 is closed, correct?
Yes, go on to runway 4 now. Proceed on runway 4, you have access.
Tower, car 0, runway 422 is closed at this time.
90, roger.
Radio tower, vehicle 98.
98. 98. Vehicle 98.
Vehicle 98, please show at this time. Runway 422 is closed. I repeat, runway 422 is closed at this time.
And there was an accident at LaGuardia. I don't know what happened exactly, but they just lost 422, so everyone's going to be holding over Proud or vectors in the air with me.
Tower, car 0, LaGuardia Airport is closed at this time.
Del 2603, runway 3000, go to approach 20.8 now.
3000, over.
2603, 20.8, they're looking for you.
Tower, car 0, to reiterate, LaGuardia Airport is closed at this time. No aircraft in or out.
Okay. Frontier 4195, you copy that?
Negative, we're holding here.
All right, there's an incident on the field.
Yeah, we saw it now.
Just stand by. All right, there's an incident on the field. We're closed right now. Just stand by.
And I'll have updates to LaGuardia as soon as I get word of the runways are clear and back open. I don't have any estimates right now, so everyone in holding, just let me know if anyone's supposed to min fuel if you need to divert.
Ground Brickyard 3474 is the field shut down now.
Field is shut down, sir.
Roger.
Isn't that sad? Oh God. Air traffic. Thank you. My brain ain't right today. Things are on the tip of my tongue, but I can't spit it out. What are you cooking? Oh, order. Okay, so right now it is sad. Very sad. Sun. The sun. You know, the like the tabloid The Sun, they got their hands on this. Check this out. Check it out, man. This is so sad. Watch it. Look it. Did you see that, guys? Do they show it again? Yeah, they do. Look at this. Okay. So that airplane was like going like 200 miles an hour. Horrible. I mean, I'm surprised there's not even more people that have lost their life, actually. It's horrible. Sorry, this shit really gets to me sometimes. I know. Yes. Okay, now we're going to go to, what else did I pick up? Do the body cam. This isn't. Oh, that's the sun. Never mind. I know I'm talking to myself. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. It happens. All right. Okay. 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 Here we go. This is the latest.
Eric, thank you very much. They have stepped in front of the microphone. Treasury Secretary of Transportation, Sean Duffy. He's there with Mayor Mamdani. You see them gathered, and they are about ready to go. So let's hear what they have to say.
Duffy here, along with FAA Administrator Brian Bedford, Port Authority Executive Director Catherine Garcia, Governor Kathy Hochul and Mayor Mandani, all here with us. Each is going to speak in regard to this press conference. When this is over, we'll take your questions, but just want to give you a caveat. There may be a lot of questions about a lot of issues. We are here to talk about what happened last night at LaGuardia. So if you have other questions, please don't ask them. That's a different press conference for a different time. So moments ago, I had a chance to speak to President Trump after he finished his press conference in Memphis. Also spoke with the Transport Minister of Canada, Stephen McKinnon. And again, our two teams work very closely together. I want to take a moment and just walk through the facts again of what happened. There was a CJR 900 from Montreal here to LaGuardia, operated by Air Canada Express and by Jazz. It collided with a Port Authority fire truck at approximately 11:45 p.m. last night. There were 72 passengers on the plane and 4 crew. Approximately 40 people were sent to the hospital after the crash. Several have also been released. As has been reported, the 2 pilots of the aircraft passed away in the crash last night. I do want to note that we send our deepest condolences to their families as they're going through, no doubt, a grieving process. There were 2 individuals in the fire truck. They too were sent to the hospital after the crash. Now, there's going to be a lot of questions, I know, about what do we know at this time? And what we are going to do is give you the information that we can. We all have respect for the NTSB. The NTSB goes through a thorough investigation, and we are conscious about the information and the facts that we give you because we want that information to be accurate. There's some information that we hold back that the NTSB has that we allow them to do the investigation, and it takes months, sometimes up to a year before we get the findings of that investigation. But NTSB is on the ground at the airport. The FAA is on the ground. Over 10 people from the FAA are here, as well as Transport Canada is sending a team to LaGuardia as well. Our 2 countries work very well together. There's a well-worn path where we collaborate together when there's aviation crashes in either of our countries. The administrator and I were at the crash site earlier today, which is easily visible from the airport. And it's incredibly sad. It's troubling. And I just want to let America know that we are working our hearts out to make sure that when people travel, whether by rail or car or by air, that they travel safely. And we put in precautions and policies to make sure that you are safe when you travel. When I was at the crash site, it was just a reminder that when you're traveling by air, you should wear your seatbelt. If you see the videos of the air crash, wear your seatbelt when you're on the airplane. Also, in a car, wear a seatbelt. As you see from last night, they do save lives. I'd also note that as of now, LaGuardia is open. There is a reduced capacity because the aircraft and the fire truck are still in their positions from last night. So we are going to have reduced capacity for some time, but the airport is operational. Again, we'll come back and take your questions, but at this time, I want to turn it over to the FAA Administrator, Brian Bedford.
Thank you, Secretary Duffy. Again, I want to extend my deepest sympathies on behalf of the 44,000 men and women of the Federal Aviation Administration. We take our responsibilities quite seriously, managing the safety of the air traffic control system and the national airspace. So we're deeply moved by the tragedy of last night. Been in contact with the leadership teams of both Air Canada and Air Canada Jazz to express our sympathies, as well as my peer at Transport Canada. And of course, we are a supporting agency in the investigation now. The National Transportation Safety Board is running the investigation. So there are a few facts we're going to be able to share with you today. What I can share with you, of course, the weather conditions last night were moderate winds out of the 050 at 7 knots. We had broken ceilings at 9,000 feet. Visibility roughly 4 miles in raining conditions. So there was mist and fog here at the LaGuardia Airport last night. We had a situation with United Airlines aircraft that had experienced an aborted takeoff. This is the reason why the fire and rescue crew had been deployed. Of course, the Air Canada flight was arriving on runway 4 when the incident took place at the Delta intersection. Again, I want to extend my sympathies to the families of the 2 pilots. These were 2 young men at the start of their careers, so it's an absolute tragedy, that we're sitting here, with their loss. So my heart really goes out to the families for sure. But we are committed to a full, transparent investigation. We will support the NTSB in any way possible. And again, we look forward to being able to take concrete actions to ensure something like this will never happen again. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Catherine Garcia, Executive Director of the Port Authority, and I want to add our voice to those that you've heard before and share our deepest sympathies with the families of the captain and the first officer who passed away last night. The Port Authority takes great pride in being able to work with all of our partners to deliver safety for the flying public. And it has been over 34 years since we had an incident with a death at the airport. As the Secretary said, at approximately 11:40 last night, Air Canada Flight 8646, operated by Jazz Aviation, collided with a Port Authority aircraft rescue and firefighter vehicle on runway 4. The ARP vehicle carried Sergeant Orselio and Officer Baez. Both were taken to New York Presbyterian Hospital. We expect one to be released later this afternoon and the other to be kept overnight for observation. And in accordance with our emergency plan, our mutual aid partners, the Fire Department of New York and the New York Police Department, immediately responded. They transferred over 43 people to the hospital during the evening, though many have been released at this time. At approximately 5:30 this morning, the airport reopened for passengers, and our first flight, a Delta flight, left about a minute after 2 this afternoon. Again, I want to share my deepest sympathies with the families. This could have been an even broader tragedy if everyone had not responded as quickly and effectively as they did. Thank you. And I'm going to turn it over to the governor, New York Governor Kathy Hochul.
Thank you, Catherine. Well, the facts of what happened last night, 11:45 p.m. were well known. Yes, it was an aviation disaster, the likes of which we have not seen here in over 3 decades. But it's a deeply human story where 2 young pilots left their homes expecting to return to their families, and they will not. And this is what pains everyone here in the state of New York. I've conveyed our condolences to the Canadian government. I have walked the halls and gone up to Port Authority personnel and police, telling them how grateful we are that they put their lives out there every single day to make sure our traveling public is safe. So to the entire Port Authority and LaGuardia family, I want to know we are very cognizant of the traumatizing impact this has on you and indeed your own families. So I want to first convey my gratitude to all of you and sympathies to those who have had their lives shattered as a result of this and those who have sustained injuries. It's not what you expect when you get on an airplane. But also, I want to offer the full cooperation of New York State with the investigation. I'm grateful also to Secretary Duffy and Administrator Bedford for coming right here on this day. It's important to have your presence, to know that this will be addressed at the highest levels, and also support from the mayor, who represents many of the people who work here as I do. And Catherine Garcia, up until a short time ago, she was my top state operations officer in charge of every disaster, every crisis that has befallen the state of New York in the last 4 years. So she is a top consummate professional, and I have great confidence in her ability as well. So let me close with this. Let's acknowledge the tremendous stress, particularly in recent days, that our airline workers are under. And as we come through here, know that this is an ecosystem which is not self-sustaining. There are countless individuals who step up every day willing to do the hard work to make sure we're safe. And in my judgment, they all deserve gratitude, not just on this day, but as I often do walking through airports, just saying thank you with a heart full of gratitude for what they do to make our lives safer and better. Thank you. Mayor Zoran Mandami.
Good afternoon. I want to begin by echoing the words that have been shared before me, and also by thanking our partners in city, state, and federal government who are here today. As has been shared, late last night, a Jazz Aviation flight operating on behalf of Air Canada struck a Port Authority aircraft rescue and firefighting vehicle on runway 4 at LaGuardia Airport. Both pilots of the aircraft were killed in the crash. And I echo the words of the governor and those who spoke before in sending our deepest condolences to the families and to the many who are mourning their loss. I'm grateful for the work of dedicated first responders, including the men and women from the NYPD, the FDNY, and NISM, who arrived on the scene within minutes, treated injuries, and handled a chaotic scene with incredible professionalism and poise. I also want to commend those who were thrust into a frightening accident and reacted not only with composure, but by extending a hand to the person next to them. Passengers who opened the emergency door and helped one another off the plane. People who kept one another calm. And I know that this crash has shaken New Yorkers across the 5 boroughs, whether they are traveling today or simply watching from home, especially since it's the first fatal crash at LaGuardia in more than 30 years. I want New Yorkers to know that the National Transportation Safety Board is investigating the cause of this accident, and that we will not rest until the conclusion of that investigation. We have been coordinating closely with our partners across government since late last night, and we will continue to do so. Air Canada has set up a hotline for families and friends of the flight's passengers, and I encourage those who are worried about their loved ones to call. That number is 1-800-961-7099. While LaGuardia was closed since the accident until 2 p.m. today, it has since reopened. I want to thank the many New Yorkers and visitors who had their travel plans impacted for their patience and their understanding, as well as those who work here at LaGuardia and the Port Authority for how they have not only responded to this accident, but the work that they do each and every day. As we continue to learn information, we will share it with you. And in the meantime, let us keep those who died in our thoughts and continue to hope for a quick recovery for those who are injured. Thank you.
So just a couple of additional comments before we take your questions. I just want to make a note that when these incidents happen, you see politics fade away and people work together. And that's why you have people with very different political views coming together, standing together to respond together to an incident like this. Number one. Number two, I know that Jennifer Hamady and the NTSB is going to do a press conference later today with some initial findings that that they'll have with this crash. I want to make another point. You know, I've been asking the Congress for additional money. Many of you have reported that we need more money for air traffic control. We are modernizing our system, but we can't fully modernize it until the Congress gives us additional money. It's not a partisan issue. Both Democrats and Republicans agree, but they have to have the will to finish the funding. I'm not saying that this crash would have been prevented if we had all the equipment deployed, but it's important if we care about air travel safety. We care about having a brand new air traffic control system, the best in the world with the best equipment, virtually all of it developed here in America. Before you ask me a question about our staffing for air traffic controllers, I'll just give you an update on how LaGuardia operates. I'm not going to talk about specifics, but this airport has a target of 37 controllers at LaGuardia. We have 33 controllers employed, certified at LaGuardia, and we have seven actually that are in training. So as our airports go, LaGuardia is a very well-staffed airport. We're a couple controllers short in total, but it is a well-staffed airport. Again, 33 certified controllers that operate out of the tower here at LaGuardia. With that, we are happy to take any of your questions that are specific to what happened last night. Go ahead. Yeah, so the question is in regard to what was the staffing in the tower last night? And we have a very good relationship with the NTSB. We have information. We don't put that information out. We allow the NTSB to gather the information, double, triple check it, and it goes into their report. So I'm not going to give the data on that. Again, that's an arrangement we have with the NTSB, letting them actually do their investigation. And so that's not for us to tell you. That'll be for the NTSB at the appropriate time. Well, it's troubling that we had an aircraft hit a fire truck. I mean, that's troubling. Full stop. Go ahead. So the question is, should the truck have stopped? And again, this goes to information that we have, but we give it to the NTSB. They analyze it and they make the judgment call on what should have happened in regard to air traffic control, trucks and airplanes. And through that investigation, they then put out a report. So I can't give you specifics on what went wrong. That's for Jennifer Hamady and the NTSB. Yeah.
However, that you established a white brigade, would the FAA then be responsible for it?
So I told you I'm not going to talk about specifics, but for that question, I'll just tell you that is inaccurate.
I understand that you're wanting more air traffic controllers. I understand you're saying there's not enough funding for that. In the meantime, while you work that out, how do you even convince people to become controllers after seeing what happened last night and after hearing that devastating audio?
So with air traffic controllers, we have surged in our training facility, which is in Oklahoma City. We are putting more controllers through our academy. Now, it does take time to train up as a controller. If you come to a very busy space like N90 in New York or LaGuardia, it's going to take you over a year to train up in a facility like this. So there's some lag time as we get controllers through the academy, and we need them trained up in a facility. As I mentioned, there's 7 controllers. Many of them have a lot of experience in different facilities, but they have to be trained up specifically in this airspace. What I've also done is I have offered bonuses to air traffic controllers who are of the age to retire. I've asked them to not retire, to stay on the job, and we're paying them a 20% bonus just so we can bridge this shortfall. But as airports go, LaGuardia is a well-staffed airport, even though we do have shortages. I was speaking specifically in regard to the dollars that we need for the technological upgrade. We have, again, this was not tonight, but there's copper wires, use analog, not digital. There's a whole suite of technological upgrades that we want to make that will make the job of air traffic controlling much easier. And again, it's a separate issue, but I think it underscores the point that the Congress does need to do their job. And there's bipartisan agreement, so they should, in a bipartisan way, come together and figure out a way to give us the rest of the dollars to complete the job. I'll take one more question right here.
One number about having over 50 accurate, but given what you know, what you've been told as a transportation secretary, can you confidently tell the public that you are satisfied with staffing levels in that tower capacity?
So it's a great question, and again, you want me to front run the NTSB, and I'm not going to front run the NTSB. We have a great working relationship with them, and we've set this up, and it's the right way. We take a step back. And I don't give you all of the information. I let the NTSB take that information and do their analysis. And I'll just say, oftentimes what we learn is information that we have at the start of an incident like this, oftentimes is wrong. And so what we think we know right now, that's why it goes to the NTSB. They pressure test it, they investigate it, and then they come out with a report for all of you. But I did want to clarify. I've heard the rumor that there was only one controller in the tower, and that's not accurate. Listen, I want to thank you all for coming out. Again, we are committed to safety. We are committed to
Oh my God, here I am freaking talking. Okay. I know I was muted. I'm so mad. I'm so sorry about your friend. And let me tell you, that was a high profile airplane crash. I found it. Pan Am Flight 759. Holy crap, you guys. It's horrible. I got videos. That's terrible. Here, we can just go like this. You guys can watch what I'm doing. Okay, where did I put it? Where is it? Did I put it here? Listen to me, you guys. Do not laugh at me, okay? Here we go. I got it. Holy crap. See, I'm terrified. Look at this. My God.
I knew people that were on the plane that were killed, and I knew people on the ground that died. It was the worst tragedy I've ever seen, and it was horrific. People should not die like these people died. This was a horrible way to die. And then to see that carnage, those of us, most of us, even hardened policemen and firemen needed counseling.
No, it's a high profile crash. It's Pan Am Flight 759. No names. It's a high profile crash. It's horrible.
Counseling after witnessing that scene. In fact, I hired counselors to come to City Hall to give counseling to everyone who worked that scene. Every afternoon they had to go see it.
God.
I would dive in a swimming pool in a fetal position and just float, trying to get the stench of the human flesh out of my nostrils and off of my body.
Because you got there very early. City Hall was not far from the crash site.
Got there within minutes. Heard a scream of one of my secretaries, just a banshee kind of scream. And she said, a plane just went down in our neighborhood. And I ran out the back door, and we were at the crash scene within minutes. And it was a war zone. I mean, it was roaring flame and smoke and pouring rain. You had electrical wires just wiggling and hissing, gas hissing, hit the gas lines. It was a mess.
And the guy you went to high school with, Chris Schultz, it hit his house first.
Yes, it did. And actually, a block later, another person that I went to high school with saw it out her kitchen window as it landed directly across the street from her. You know everybody in these neighborhoods. I grew up with a lot of these people. I knew that neighborhood very, very well. And when I saw 3 people come from across the street, I really thought they were survivors. Now, they were horribly burned. I mean, their skin was simply hanging off of them in some parts like rags. It was hard to watch.
Those 3 people were Barbara Schultz, her daughter Rachel, and Rachel's friend Lisa Bai. A neighbor who saw the plane come down was right across the street from the Schultz house. She saw the unthinkable.
And I looked up when I heard the trees back here and the plane. I knew something was wrong, and I looked up because I was on the end of my patio over here. And I looked up and I saw this huge piece of metal. Didn't realize it was that close to me, but when I realized that the plane was falling and it was on the left side.
Her story was documented by filmmaker Royd Anderson.
The wing went right through that tree and knocked half of it off, and the other half still standing. Unbelievable. And it made a trench in her yard in the dirt. And it was just inches from my sister-in-law's carport, just inches. The wing hit the street out here,
Oh my God.
which emptied all that fuel across the street right here, these 2 houses. And then the plane slid for 2 blocks. I had my 2 grandkids here, and by the time I got through the house, everything, it looked like Hades had turned loose. The smoke, the fire, the wind, the rain. Barbara and the 2 kids came out on the ground, and it was sad because she had a T-shirt on and jeans, and the T-shirt just had a string across her. All the clothes had burned off, and you know, I've never seen skin burned, but it was like a sheet of wax coming down, and it was the most hideous thing. So I got them and brought them over here on the swing, and I got some sheets out of my house, wet them, and I put them around them till the ambulance came. And the ambulance driver said it was the best thing I could have done was put wet sheets around them, because if it had been dry, it would have taken all the skin completely off.
Barbara Schultz survived
Oh my
along
God.
with her daughter Rachel.
that.
Rachel's friend Lisa Bai died that night at the hospital. Aaron Broussard said if there is anything good that came out of this horrific tragedy, it was the change in detecting weather.
As a result of this crash and a lot of lobbying by myself and others that were connected with this crash, Congress passed action, and they had wind shear devices put into airplanes around America, and Doppler radar was created to detect wind shear. It was wind shear that caused this accident.
A windshield?
And now you won't.
A windshield cost that accident?
Have planes repeating
Wow.
the era of taking off in the middle of a wind shear event. So that was number 1 good. Number 2 good was there was a log jam between the city of New Orleans and St. Charles Parish regarding the expansion of the east-west runway. And the log jam was that it was about money, and New Orleans wasn't going to pay them money. So we were going to keep having planes in Kenner take off to the east over houses as opposed to taking off to the west over swamp. And so my administration interjected. We worked out a formula of sharing the Kenner sales tax with St. Charles Parish, and that paved the way to build the east-west runway. So the east-west runway, where air traffic was diverted over non-inhabitant area, that was a big plus that came out of this as well.
My God.
The worst tragedy I've ever seen. And
Oh God. Here we go.
Okay, now, Dennis Walter was one of the first people out of the newsroom when we got word of the crash. He is at the site in Kenner. We have a live report. Dennis?
Garland, we're at the scene where we have numerous community officials and rescue units on the scene. And Larry Wynn, a man in the neighborhood who saw this plane when it came down, it's resting about 2 blocks down from here. Larry was in his yard, which is about 2 houses over. Larry, tell us what you saw.
I heard this loud noise like a
plane taking off, and it was so loud, like right around the corner. Me and wife sitting on the porch, we looked over here, and the plane hit a tree and kind of bounced up and then went down on a house on the next street over. And it made a big explosion and a lot of fire.
Can you describe, did you see people when this happened? Did you see?
No, sir, I never seen no people. But I seen the whole plane hit the house.
Okay, Larry, thank you very much. With us also is Donna Vignair, who is an x-ray technician and who has been back here with other medical staffers trying to help out. What have you seen back there?
From what I have seen, this is the worst thing I have ever seen. There seem to be no survivors of any kind aboard the plane.
There were a number of burn victims, people and residents that were immediately transported to hospitals. We've set up a burn center here. Any medical staff that has the experience in treating burns, we'd ask them to come using my authority to come to this site as clearance at the corner of 17th and Fairway to help us with potential fire victims. Apparently, no survivors to this plane crash, and as soon as the FAA has come in and surveyed the area, we'll be transporting the bodies of the victims directly to a hangar that Delta Airlines has made available. I want to commend at this time the fire department and the Chief of Police Sal Antini, Harry Lee, Sheriff of Jefferson Parish, and the Civil Defense for coming in and responding so quickly and so efficiently to this particular catastrophe, because we had people that were scattered around looking for relatives. We've had people that were fleeing from their homes. It was an absolute catastrophe.
Oh, yeah.
I was personally participating in fighting the fire that of the last major plane crash in this city when it hit the Hilton Inn. This is far greater in its catastrophic proportions.
Oh my God. That was awful. Is that what you do? You work for an airline? I mean, do you work for the airport? And how are you, Marine? It's been forever. I hope you're okay, and I hope your son's okay. Is it your son? I don't know. I can't remember. Wind shear? What is that? She's aviation. Okay. Oh God, why do I watch this shit? It gets me every time. Last days of the family. Oh my God. Break down after something like that. Oh, you put their name there. Oh, I didn't even look up their name. I just looked up airplane crash in that town and state. You're so funny. Okay, check this out, you guys. Oh my God. I hope that lady's alive. The stewardess. Check this out. Hold on, I gotta bring it up. Hold on, please. Well, there's two of them I want to watch. Check this out. I wonder if she's alive. Oh, Jesus. Hold on, I gotta fix my ad blocker because they ain't liking me right now. Flight attendant found buckled in seat outside of the plane. She was found outside of the plane strapped in her seat, you guys. It is what her daughter called a total miracle. Flight attendant on Air Canada. Wow. She survived. Okay, good. Still buckled in her seat, you guys. Wow. Okay, flight attendant. The other flight attendant suffered major fractures to one leg and need to have surgery from being thrown from the plane. Jesus. Terrifying, people. Oh. Wow. Just that part of the plane. I've seen some interviews with some people, and they said people were flying all over that plane when it hit. Oh, you work in aviation. Okay. Oh, gosh. I'd fly every day. It would be because I hate driving. Flying is not safe. Listen to me. Flying is not safe. Look at this. Look what's going on here. There was another crash, and we're going to look at it right now. Military plane carrying 121 people crash, erupt. This is in Colombia, but I don't care. We're talking about, airplane crashes, and we are going to look at what's going on over here. Hold on. I got to put my ad blocker down. Oh, man. I want to know what military plane carrying 121 people crashes, erupt in flames in Colombia. Let's look. Oh my God, that plane is huge. Well, let me see it. What's going on here? Why can't we watch it? Oh, because it's nothing. Okay. Oh my God, look at how big that plane is. Oh my God, is it our military? Okay, I don't think it's ours. Let me look. Military transport plane. Okay. No, it's not us. But it's still sad. There are no details. It crashed as soon as takeoff. Oh my God. No one's talking about this. I can't read any of this, so I'm not even going to try. Oh, look at the videos. Oh my God. Let's go look. All right, so it wasn't our military. I mean, I would not be standing there, people. Absolutely not. Okay? That's a little too close. Oh, see? Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing because I just told you people I would not be standing there. Look what happened. There's about 100,000 accidents a day on the ground. Do you want to know what happened? I'm going to tell you what happened when I had to go for my daughter's funeral in Washington. You guys, you're not going to believe this, but I didn't care at that time. Okay, if we're going to go down, that's okay. I'm going to go be with my baby. Now, this is what happened. I'm looking out my window, right, because I'm just in my own little world. What do I see? I see another aircraft. We were just like passing each other. I swear to God, I wish I would have had my phone. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? It's just like we were on the road. We passed each other. It was insane. Flight MH370 was the worst. Oh, I don't know what that is. But did you like that, Marine? I was telling people I would not be standing there. Absolutely not. But let's look at the next video of this crash. Oh my God.
Oh, cuidado.
Vamos a ver. Peligro. ¿Cuántos militares morirían ahí la gente? Peligro. Ay, que aquí no vamos a ver. Que explotó, ¿no? ¿El lado no escuchó que está ahorita? Un bombazo. Vamos a ver.
Oh my. Oh my. Okay, so it wasn't our military. Thank God. Did you like that? I did too. It kind of caught me off guard. Flight MH370. Flight. Let's find it. Flight. Ooh. Oh God. Oh my God. How scary. Okay, guys. This one was in the ocean. Okay, nope. Mm-mm. Now let me tell you something. I was terrified to fly to Washington. Terrified. I'm not kidding. Thought I was going to die. But what helped me out a little tiny bit, because I feel when I die, it's going to be in water. Okay? I'm afraid I'm going to die in water. It's a fear. I cannot be on a bridge. Okay? There's water underneath. Do not stop. Do not stop on that bridge. But so I thought, okay, there's no ocean, from where I live to go there. I'll be okay, right? Oh God, just the thought of it. Okay, let's look at this one she's talking about. They never found the wreckage? What? Only 20 pieces of debris have been found? Oh my God. Let's look here. Hold on. Okay, this is horrible. Okay. You want to see the parts that have been found in this plane? I was going to see if I could find... Oh, I'm going to drown. I am going to drown. That's how I'm going to die. Terrified. Look it. This is it. 20 pieces. Look at this. Oh my God. Look at this plane right here, people. It's landing in water. Look at that. Oh my God. I'd be dead. I would be dead. Okay. Look at this. We'll look at it. Let me look at my comments. I don't want you guys thinking that I'm ignoring you, because I'm not. I'm just like freaking out here. Yes. Really? Oh yeah. And then the fish would eat me. Then I'd be getting eaten by the sharks and stuff. Oh yeah. Look at this. This plane landed in water, you guys. It's terrifying. MH37 found on Reunion Island. Look at you guys. Okay, let's go to it. I know. Probably. Oh no. You guys look at no. Oh my God. Look at this. Absolutely not. This is not good. Oh my God. And another plane? What? Wait a minute. What's going on here? This is Australia. Where's my Aussie friend? Where you at, girl? Oh my God. Check this out. Oh my God. I just can't. Hold on. Okay. Debris from Malaysia Airline flight MH37 or another plane. Look at you guys. No, absolutely not. Just think if you're in the ocean, okay? Let's say you're alive and you land in the ocean. You're going to get eaten. You're going to get eaten. Oh my God, it'd be a horrible death. Horrible death. Yeah, that'd be horrible, you guys. All right. Where's our Aussie friend at? Hey, girl, if you're watching, we miss you. Okay, let's go to New York Post. They have something on this too. Let's look. Fishermen. Okay, here we go. We're going to see what this fisherman seen. Oh. Okay. Just go away. I don't want an ad. Okay. Shocking as fisherman comes forward with surprising revelations about the MH370 plane. Veteran fisherman claimed he found a large piece of the missing airline at the coast of South Australia before being ignored by authorities. The plane disappeared March 8th of 2014 with 227 passengers and 12 crew members. No sign of the missing wreckage. Okay, that's it. That's it. We're going to have to look into this. Oh my God, it's even worse than I thought. They haven't even found the people. Look at that. The plane disappeared. Yeah, because it's in the bottom of the ocean. Oh God, never. Okay, there's got to be something on the internet. We're gonna look see real quickly. If you want, if you don't, I understand. Okay. Let me come into my comments before I go on to this next thing here. Okay. Small thing. That's why I say it's the worst, because they never found the bodies. Oh my God, I know. Oh my God, it's awful. No suitcases, nothing. Oh my God. I never heard of this. Okay, let's watch something on this. There's got to be something on there. Did they make a movie about this? Inside the Decade Search. I wonder. Oh shoot! I can't watch it on that channel because they'll give me a strike. Shoot. Let's see. Real Stories absolutely will not let me. American Who Found Debris. Wow. Oh my God. What's going on here?
This was found by a local person on Riake Beach. It appears to be aircraft debris, but we don't know that because it hasn't been investigated yet. It could also be from some other aircraft, because there are light planes and military planes that have crashed here. Other plane crashes have occurred in the Indian Ocean. We don't know, but this appears to be an aircraft part.
They would know by looking up these numbers, would they?
think until I know what happened to my mother, I don't think I can stop because, well, she's the person I love most in the world. I don't know how to live not knowing what happened to her. She just went out of the house one day, went to the airport, and she never reached her destination. She's missing. To me, she's still missing, so I don't know what happened. And I think it's very difficult for me. And I think that as time goes on, I realize it's very important for us to not let this happen to anyone else. What I feel, my pain, I don't want anybody else to feel this. And I think until we know what happened to this plane, we cannot prevent it from happening to someone else, to another plane. And I think that's very important. So many people fly every day. And there is this risk that something like this can happen again. We should prevent it.
La plupart des choses flottent dans un avion.
Okay. I mean, what are you going to show, right? When it's like the Bermuda Triangle plane debris found. That was 10 years ago. This is terrible, you guys. Oh my God, what's this? It is. No. This ain't it, is it? 8 months ago? They're lying. It's not. They're lying. This is AI. Yeah, okay. That's terrible to do that. Don't people think these people got families? That was gross. I mean, come on. What do you guys think happened to this plane? The search is not over. This is bullshit. Why do people do this? Knock it off. Okay, now there's three channels that say Beyond Secrets. I think they're lying. Oh, maybe the A underwater drone. Okay, that could be right. Okay. Oh my God. Let me see if it's been found. Hold on a minute. I'm going to Google. All right. Okay, on July 5th, a piece of the debris was found on Reunion Island in 2015. Okay? No. The wreckage or bodies have never been recovered. People on the internet that are doing this, you people are so nasty. Wow. That was a huge story, huh? Can you imagine? The not knowing. And you guys, oh my God, in the water. Interesting. All right, what is everybody doing? Front and center. Come on. Front and center, people. Wonderful. Are you eating? My dad, guess what my dad brought me? He does this every. Thank you, front and center. Just so you know, Griselda, I'm joking when I say that. Kinda. But I do say front and center, so I know. My dad brought me 3 avocados, and I'm gonna make guacamole, and I'm just gonna eat it. That's all I'm gonna do. Eat the guac. Oh, there you go. Go get some money. There you go. I've missed you anyways, Maureen. Haven't seen you in like, I want to say at least 5 months. I love guacamole. Oh my God. I could just eat. Okay. I could just sit the bowl down right here now and eat the whole damn thing. Sure could. Oh, I just need a spoon and I'm good for the guacamole. Ooh. Okay, I think there's one more thing I wanted to share. Let me look at my my thing. Horrible, just horrible. Oh my God, let's look at this. Oh my God, are they showing water? I hear my dog going nuts. I'm going to have a talk with my dad. Say, why are you letting her bark? She'll bark at my house. Oh, okay, so this is Pan Am Flight 759. Never mind. I think that's it. So RIP to those 2 pilots. Horrible. I love eating avocado, which is salt and pepper. Nope, not me. Gotta have that guacamole stuff. Yep. And I gotta have my guacamole like chunky. I like eating it chunky. Is that weird? Is that weird? I have to watch your show. It's not live by myself. I know you have to get over here on YouTube where we all can talk together. And I want to know where our Aussie friend is at. Where you at, girl? Rachel, where you at? We miss you over here. Well, it is bedtime there. No, it's like 6, 7, 8, 9 a.m. It's 9 a.m. where she's at. Yummy, right? Right, girl? All right. Okay, let me take a look on my home screen. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. There's this weirdo, okay? There's this weirdo. There's some weird stuff that's coming up on my homepage. I shared you guys Alan. Alan's very strange, people. So, oh my God, you're not going to believe this. Okay, let's go look. Let's go look at my home screen. Okay. Oh my God, I can't believe this. Oh, Peter's going to go live later. When's he going live? 9:15. Let's see if I'm up. Okay, where did that guy go? Oh, look at that little baby. Look at that little baby. Oh my God, what's going on here? You guys are going to laugh. Okay, you know what? Paperwork party, people. Paperwork. Why am I even looking at this shit? And I'm panicking. I'm not even there. I can feel it in my chest. Oh, this weirdo. Listen to me. I'm sorry. Look at this guy. Okay, this popped up today. This is Alan. Very, very different man. Very different. Okay? Okay, my friend. Good to hear you boys. Good show. You're too funny. Have a great night. You too. Have a good one. Yes, we're going to watch him right now. I think maybe he knows that we peeped in on him and he's like, If anybody, oh my God, the guy's nuts. Do you know what he looks like? I had the picture. Dang it, what's going on here? Is this my internet? Better not be. God, I paid enough money. This shit should be happening. All right. Huh. But people watch them. I can tell you that. People watch them. Okay, something's going on here. Okay, look at it. Look at Oh my God.
Yes, sirree. Rock-a-doodle-doo.
God.
Mm-hmm.
Look at him. What does he look like to you?
Yeah. Well, I finally got something rock solid. I will be attaining the book tomorrow. So that.
Oh God, you guys, let me do it. Or let me. Oh my God, you guys. Oh my God. I'm watching, like I told you guys my last live. I'm watching on on a 55-inch screen, okay? He just did something on it. Oh my God, yuck. Oh my God. No, it's weird. Oh my God. Okay. All right.
Well, that'll be good.
I mean, go, somebody go save the cats. Look at this.
Do that. I don't care. Whatever I fucking got it.
Oh God. Okay, Alan. This is Alan, by the way. Hold on a minute. I watched something earlier. He has let's see. Was it was this it here? No, that ain't it. That ain't it. My bad. This is not good. Do you guys see what happens to me? This is the one I looked at. Maybe it wasn't the one I looked at. Okay. Oh, I know. Because I watched him. Check this out. You know what, people? Poor Kitties is right. This is his friend. Look at this. What is going on? Look it. He thinks he's a pirate. He thinks he's a pirate or something. But no, listen.
Symbol of eternity was
He reads
added.
people.
It
He reads
represented
books.
Eternal life. I'm reading that again for myself. Tertullian, who had been initiated, informs us that the toll was inscribed on the forehead of every person who had been admitted into the mysteries of Demetrius. As the simple toll represented life, so when the circle
Oh my God. So
symbol of
this is all he does.
to him, bride consort, the revered goddess protects your limbs.
10 hours. This is all he does. And people watch him. Look at.
Are you all pumped up because you beat that bum Eros? And he grabbed a footstool, but Odysseus wary.
You guys. That's all he does. 13 hours, almost 185K views. For real. Isn't that unreal? He only has 2,506, 256 subs. And look at the views the dude gets on his lives. He does 10-hour lives. This is insane. I'm jealous. Oh, okay. He started out little. Here we go. Oh my God.
Welcome to Setra. This is the Lalita Sahasranama Stotram, and I hope to do it justice as I have been attempting and working at it. So I just felt like
So what are you? Oh, he thinks he's an ancient Egypt. So he's an ancient, he's into that. Okay, okay. I thought it was a pirate. Okay. All right. Boy, let me tell you, he's doing good on his channel. Damn good, I must say. But I'm telling you, Alan, now there's something not right. Something not right. Is that what it is? It's Captain Jack Sparrow when he was on the island. I don't know. All the guy does is read out of books. And people really pay attention and say, hey, should I do that? Should I go acting all weird and, maybe... Never mind. I'll be nice. Patty Sturgis, we have a problem with Alan, don't we? I think he listened to our live. I want to show you something. Okay, let's go to his channel. Where is he now? We got to go to Alan's channel again. Oh, shit. Oh, shoot. I lost it. Alan, where's your channel? Alan. Hey, that guy just popped up on my screen one day. I'm like, oh my God. I watched a few minutes of it. And I'm like, I don't care. My people are going to come watch this with me. Okay. Here we go. If y'all see me doing something like that, funny. Yeah, I know. That's just it. They're acting and they're making money. Good for them. I'm jealous. But I couldn't do that. All right, here's Alan. Here's his pose. No distortion pedals, just guitar to amp. There he is, guys. There he is. He's showing his big neck off. His big neck. Okay? He's proud of his big neck. He talks about his big neck. Okay? So this is what he says. Look at, what's on this guy's mind, right? I've been watching every now and then. He'll pop up and I'm like, okay, what's he up to? I can predict the next video will be sometime in the early morning. Check this out. He goes, warning. Those of you that are predatory seek to cause harm to anyone on my channel will be prosecuted to the full extent of the law. My private investigator is investigating this along with Chris Hansen. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? What's this one? My private investigator is working to pursue predatorial individuals on my channel. Hey, Alan, get up and look in the mirror. On my channel, will prosecute them to the fullest extent of the law. Warning, those of you posing to be women. Oh my God, hold on. Women, okay, warning. Those of you posing to be women that are actually men or posing as someone else to do a predatory use a child that will be prosecuted to the full extent of the law. Who's bringing up kids? You did. Warning to all young men. There have been transsexuals posing to be women that will break your heart if you let them. I will be pursuing them and banning them all from my chat and possibly by prosecuting them to the full extent of the law. I'm sorry, I just can't. You okay? Okay, let me come to chat. I see my name. Have you ever seen? No, I haven't. Who is that? This is funny, man. Oh my God. What do you think? Patty Sturgis. He listened to us. I know he listened to us. Oh my God. Dubs. I've never heard of Dubs. Let's see. What else did he say? Warning to all men. Please guard your heart. There have been men posing to be women. Predatorily break your heart with a piece of cheap china. I will personally and severely pursue them to the full extent of the law. Really, dude? They're called trolls. They're called trolls, dude. That's what they're called. Oh, there you go. Hey, girls. Let me grab his new. Okay. I'm not listening to him either. But I just want people. Look at what's going on YouTube right now, okay? There's a bunch of hymns. Okay? I've been compromised. Oh my God. Live life on the cutting edge. Oh, hell no. No. Oh.
I do have a neck.
Oh, no. Oh, no. What's really going on here? What's really going on? What's really going on? Okay, here we go. Let's listen.
I do have a neck. It's all 100% muscle. And I do these exercises. So it would be almost impossible for even the most strongest dude to choke me out. Ooh, that kind of hurt. Did you hear it go crack? That's what I'm just big old happy dude. Happy, peaceful, loving, and you're not going to see me making fun of anyone. No, not on my channel.
Well, hey, it's a little different here on my channel. Oh my God. Like Killer 101, he plugs newsies along with the. Really? Lie Killer 101. Let's look. What? Right here? Is it the truth shall set you free? No. Right here. Right here. Okay. Who are you? All right. Stop stalking me. Let's see. Who is this person? crashes out daily on live, does he? Is this his channel right here? Oh, what the fuck? You don't have any videos? That's it? Short? That's all he does. Who are you?
The most dangerous.
Poor Jesse. No one is broke. Who is this person? It's funny when there's nothing else to watch. He's the newest channel. Oh, does he go live? Oh. Does he go live or does he just go on channels or panels, whatever? Oh, really? He does his own lives on that channel? Let me go back. Killer of Lies. That's right. I'm going to see what you're up to. Keep an eye on you. Interesting. All right, everybody. I think that'll be it for now for this.
Hello. Do you want to play a game?
Patty! Where you at, Patty? Patty Sturgis. Oh, did the toddler go after him? Did the toddler?
I'm Flames Trotter. You cocksucker's the new sheriff in town! I've been assigned on the YouTube streets! I'll be policing your chats! Your subscribers! Your mama! Your daddy! Your auntie, your uncle, your dog, so I can say I put in that work!
That's right! That just happened. That's your man. That's right. That's your man. That's right, Patty Sturgis. This is Patty's man, right?
Patty, do you want to play a game? I want to play a game.
Okay, that's enough of Saw for now. All right, everybody. I want to thank you all for being here with me. Hit the like or just like whatever you want. Just do it, okay? Because I make a point to point out he does. Yeah. It's crazy how he'll be having a good panel, but you know what? It's his fucking panel. But then he'll come and it's all about him. He ruins the whole vibe. But you know, that's a toddler for you, right? Toddlers will do what toddlers will do. Thank you. Thank you very much. Glad to see you. Glad I figured out who you were on Saturday. I think it was Saturday. Yeah, I was only there for 15 minutes for Clubs Live. I think it was Saturday. All right. Pino's going live tonight. Maybe I'll see you there. Amen, sister. Amen. Power to your mother. All right, I'm really going to go this time. I promise. Be safe. Don't go on airplanes. Okay? Be safe.